can never ever stop now. Now that I'm alive, in Christ Jesus, I'm taking back everything that was taken from me and more, much more. Yeah, no one will ever change mine, 'cause it's my day. Things will go away. Don't hate me, just get with me. You can make this year the year to shine the fall. This year is my year. You already know. You already know. You already know.
I'm trying to do y'all, it's my year. I want the perfect blood, so can't stop fear. Gotta 3 piece dinner so my brother can eat. And if my daddy's a shepherd, I'll be his shit. And I hear his voice, so I won't go left. See, he gave me life, so it's no more death. And the weapon that's wrong, so it ain't no stopping. My year, let's get this poppin'.
You know what it is, homie, you already know. Reason why it's my year, so I say so. I get it from my daddy, but my daddy's up and down. What he's saying in the car where he goes, it's my year because I claim it. Rich and never power, that's what he named it. You can get into it, you don't, then don't blame it. Walking in the blessing and never look out daily. It's my year, baby.
I'ma say it like this. Everybody ain't rich, and everybody ain't for ya. They love to hate on you, 'cause they can't do it like this. So fresh, take a picture in the mirror. And my team be rich, you gon' know it when you hit. Oh, my desire is to please ya, to be more and more like you did. Each and every day, help me love the hate away. 'Cause my desire is to please you. And you should know that, you should know that. That's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show up for it. I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know, you should know, you should know that. I want you to know that. You should know, you should know that. Yeah. They can do it like this. I live a life with no limits. I ain't gotta use a black card. If they get it, I live. I work hard every day, you know I do. Best believe I regret. I'm from another planet, while everybody's shooting trees, I'm falling, and I'm flooring. Oh, they snort. They can try, but they can't ignore. Living life by the sword, tough like fall. Knock on wood, I know you bored. Living life like that, each and every day. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't care the time or the place. I need my hands anyway. Oh, my desire is to please. My desire is to be more and more like you did. Oh yeah, each and every day. Help me love the hate, love the hate. My desire is to please you, and you should know that. You should know that. Oh, it's just the way I live. My life, yeah. You should know that. I just gotta show them what it is. I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know, you should know, you should know that. I want you to know that. You should know that. Yeah. I want you to know that. You should know that. That's the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You just know that. I just gotta show you what it is. I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know that. Yeah.
Woke up to a world that is changing. Looking out the window, got me wondering lately, will we be okay? Will we be okay?
Yes, sir.
One day I can feel the sun shining. Next day a bullet can leave a mama crying. Will she be okay?
Lord have mercy.
Tell me, will we be okay?
Truth is,
I've been taking everything that I have just to survive.
can I testify?
I got $25 in my pocket, and I think another 10 in my glove compartment. I'm trying so bad not to cry, but it's hard to stop. But you say, oh love, I need you, promise you got it. So I'm gonna be okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be okay. Say, I'm gonna be okay. See, I gotta remember that my God is bigger than any power I face. So I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's dark right now, but I still feel the light. Come on.
Why do we hate one another?
Yeah.
When love is the most beautiful color, it takes away the pain.
I hope somebody's listening.
And makes everything okay.
I know.
There is the American dream. Only 1% know what it means to really be okay.
Oh, y'all listening?
Tell me, is that okay?
Say it again.
Life is taking everything that I have just to survive.
Let me talk to you.
I got $25 in my pocket, and I think another 10 in my glove compartment. I'm trying so bad not to cry, but it's hard to stop.
What you say?
But you say, oh love, I need you, promise you got it.
Help me.
So I'm gonna be okay.
Even in the midst of trouble, say,
I'm gonna be okay.
sing.
I'm gonna be okay. You see, I gotta remember that my God is bigger.
My God is bigger.
Than any power I face. So I'm gonna be okay. See, our God is great. This season of pain, it won't last always.
Hallelujah.
Life is taking everything that I have just to survive.
Open up your eyes, y'all.
You got $25 in your pocket, and you think another 10 in your glove compartment. But that family with no food would trade places with you. Give thanks and don't forget how you got it. And you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Can I get a witness?
Be okay.
See?
I'm okay.
Because I gotta remember, no matter what I go through,
My God is
my God is bigger. Come on.
so I'm gonna be okay.
If one door closes, God got another.
You're gonna be okay.
Your doctor's not the final answer, y'all. Hey,
You're gonna be okay.
you needed this storm to wake you up and make it better.
You'll be okay.
Now say,
So I'm gonna be okay.
yes, sir. we make just one big choir? You know, in choirs, we got rock to let it rock. Let's go. That's nice. Say it again. Tennis, sing it. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. Everybody put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question the Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see His hand, so we should stand. Come on, that's nice. Y'all look good. Come on. Are you rocking with us? I see you. Come on, Tennis. Let me hear you. That's how we work. That's how the good Lord he works. Come on. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord oh yeah. He works. Put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question the Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see His day, so we should
Party people, welcome to the Royal Praise Party. We are doing what we do.
and that's giving you this gospel gumbo each and every weekday morning. This is the perfect mix of that gutter-free gospel mixed with that holy hip-hop, and of course, we sprinkle it with that inspirational RPP music. That's that rhythm and praise to get you going on this AM. We say good morning to the Facebook family, good morning to the YouTube family, and a heartfelt good morning to the West Coast out there on Dirty Balance Radio. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day that you're joining us. We just appreciate you, whether it's Eastern Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time. Either way, we're just glad that you're with us, rocking with us. If you can hear me, then you officially a part of the RPP family. And we say good morning to each and every one of you. It is a wonderful Wednesday, y'all. Hump Day Wednesday. Everything else from here is downhill as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. And we thank God for you, and you for coming through and being a part of the party. Make sure you go through your friend list and dispatch those invites, because the party ain't a party till we get the party packed. Show can't pack the party till we send out those invites. So make sure you're inviting everybody on your list. Everybody gets an invite, family, friends, and foes. Even those trolls who are on your page being nosy. Just give them an invite. As I'm sipping my morning cup of coffee, just enjoying my day on today. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's a little rainy here in the low country, but hopefully the weather's a little better in your area. But don't even worry about it. If it's not, we can still jam for Jesus. Rain or shine, it doesn't even matter. Right now, it's time for us to take a break from all the music and get into sports talk. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Sports talk. Taking a look at the NBA. Top story according to ESPN. Los Angeles Lakers LeBron James out for Wednesday's game versus Sacramento tonight. LeBron's going to sit it out. His first game. LeBron James will miss his first game of the season when the LA Lakers play a road game against the Sacramento Kings. That's happening tonight in their final outing before the NBA All-Star break. The Lakers said James did not accompany the team on its flight to Sacramento following a 114-104 home loss to the Phoenix Suns on Tuesday night, according to a team spokesperson. Heading into the Suns game, James was listed as probable with a left knee ankle sprain, which he suffered earlier in the season. He will receive treatment while he is in LA, according to the team. It goes on to say that James, who was 36, had played in all 36 games for the defending champs this season, averaging 25.8 points, 8 rebounds, and 7.8 assists, while leading LA to a 24-12 record, third best in the Western Conference. He will still report to Atlanta this weekend to participate in the 17th straight All-Star game, according to The Athletic. LA could be very short-handed for a second night of its back-to-back in Sacramento, as Anthony Davis, whose right leg has him ruled out, while Marc Gasol, health and safety protocols, Kyle Kuzma, bruised right heel, and Alex Caruso, neck spasms, were all on the injury report after the Suns game. So that's what it's looking like. Look like King James going to miss his first game tonight against Sacramento. Speaking of that, let's take a quick look at the scores. Of course, that story is already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. If you want to check it out, you can definitely do so. Get my next thing together as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. Gonna look and see what happened in sports scores and see what's coming up in the schedule for tonight as well. But let me get something ready to go here after we get into sports. You know, we got to drop you back into that gospel groove right quick. But, you know, we got to be ready to do that. It just doesn't happen naturally. There we go. All right. Now, taking a quick look at the scores from yesterday's games. For Tuesday, the Grizzlies got by the Wizards 125-111, while the Celtics beat out the Clippers 117-112. Hawks got by the Heat 94-80. And the Knicks took a loss to the Spurs 119-93. Nuggets did their thing against the Bucks 128-97. Of course, the Suns got by the Lakers 114-104. And the postponed game of the week was the Pistons and the Raptors. Let's take a quick look ahead and see what's happening on tonight's games. We got scheduled for tonight at 7 p.m. The Pacers on the road to Cincinnati to see, to Cleveland to see the Cavaliers tonight at 7. Also at 7, Utah Jazz on the road to Philly to face off against the 76ers. Another 7 o'clock game, we'll see the Pistons and Raptors game, which is postponed. They'll be playing tonight at 7:30. Brooklyn Nets taking it down to Houston to face off against the Rockets at 7:30. The Atlanta Hawks will be in Orlando to face the Magic at 8 p.m. Also at 8 p.m., the Hornets. Charlotte will be in Minnesota to face off against the Timberwolves. And another 8 o'clock game, we'll see the Bulls on the road to New Orleans to face off against the Pelicans. And at 8:30, the OKC Thunder will be in Dallas to face the Mavericks. Late game, we got two of those. The Warriors on the road to Portland to see the Trailblazers, while the Lakers take it out to Sacramento to see the Kings without LeBron. All right, so that's the schedule for tonight. A lot of basketball going on for all you NBA fans. Keep it locked right here for the latest in sports, and updates. Definitely. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. That's just a little sports talk for you right here on the Raw Praise Party. Right now, we're going to drop you back into the gospel groove, some of this feel-good gospel music, just like this.
Switching lanes on the highway, nearly hit a BM, I ain't see him in my blind space. Tried to apologize, then I saw the guy race up on the side and throw his middle finger up in my face. I figured that was it, but then he goes around. Pulling up in front of me and slowing down. Homie, what the issue? He don't know I'm with the issue too. And my wife and kids with me in this whip too. It's going down. My wife is saying chill, but the man in me is saying, how you let him play you in front of your family? What, you scared? I threw my hands up, my wife put him down. She said, the kid's scared, baby, look around. That's when she put her hand on my chest and said, no, they gon' remember how you handled this test. And if I fell, it ain't no telling what it's gon' cost. So I just took an L and then I drove off.
Some ways look just like losses, look like losses. Or you can take an L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man? Who the man?
Now I'm at the crib trying to pray about it, cause I've been feeling like a sucker all day about it. Bittersweet, the more I sit and think, the more it gets to me. Then I drift to sleep and it plays back differently. He flips me off and starts speeding up, jumped in front of us and still got his middle finger up. I got mad, so I swing the whip back around on the side and throw my hands up like what's cracking now. He cracked a smile and I don't trust it cause his hands are down. I go to grab the ratchet, but this cat already has it out. My wife screams, by the time I looked up, he clapping out. I dropped the gun and started gunning on the gas, smashing out. I think I'm hit, got blood all on my chest, lift my shirt up, but I can't find a hole in my flesh. Babe, I think I'm hit. Just help me check. Babe, get up. Babe! Yo!
Some ways look just like losses, Or you can take an L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man? Who the man?
It's funny feeling like a sucker don't seem as bad compared to losing wifey and being a single dad. Real talk. He could have missed her and hit the kids, then how could I live knowing they died so I could be the man? Man, it's kind of scary though. As I sit and run through these different scenarios, honestly, I thought I'd feel better with them hitting me until I seen the misery they left with missing me. Wow. But what if I move quicker and I get to squeeze? And I live to see them from a cell when they visit me. That ain't cool. And that one ain't a win, but them other two got the first L starting to look like a W. Think about it. I'm guessing it's the answer to my prayers. Pete though. In which version was I the hero? I guess the real question you should ask me though is, was I trying to protect my fam or my ego?
Some ways look just like losses, or you can take a L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, Who the man? Yeah. So what really makes you the man? Who the man? I don't faith if they don't believe in me. It's all real. You never leave me, on my way, where I'm supposed to be. It's all real. Cause I'm feeling brand new. Cause I'm feeling brand new. Cause I'm feeling brand new. Cause I'm feeling brand new.
I got trouble all around me, but I won't let it down me. I should never be afraid, no. I got angels all around me. I don't medicate, I meditate. Pushing back on the boundaries. We are looking for a better day. Bring it back on the downbeat. Like, hey, I just keep on smiling because I feel brand new. Yeah. If I do it right, there's nothing left to prove. Heaven only knows what I've been going through. I told you we gon' get the W. Cause I'm feeling brand new. I got love all around me, feel away when they doubt me, but I just love it with the love of God, and write it down in my diary. I'm a part of something bigger now, this is really not about me. I was gone, let me break it down, I was lost but he found me. Like, I'ma keep on shining, that's my attitude. Get back up and fight it if I ever lose. We got hope and sun that'll never move. Told you that he got the W, cause I'm feeling brand new.
Yeah. So picture I had this dream, right? Then I walked into this office building and the receptionist came downstairs and said, D1, your party is ready upstairs. So I hop off the elevator and I see Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Lil Wayne sitting at a round table. Look, what up, Jay? What up, Fifth? What up, Weezy? I'm D. I appreciate y'all for having this conversation with me. I know that I'm the brokest person in the room, yo. But money don't matter here because I'm rich what I did. Oh, first off, I grew up listening to all of y'all. From the Block is How to Get Rich to Blueprint, I bought it all. I paid 20 for the Block is How that features, man. And hope I bought volume 2 because I love money and the thing. Fifth, you had it locked in high school. You're the reason I stopped buying gyros. But I graduated from that train of thought. So that's why I'm here today. Not to fuss, but to talk. Here we go, love 50. You're a marketing genius and you stupid rich. Let's come up with a scheme and get a game of super fix. I see you slaughter the careers of other men, but they were all brother men. So that's just another win for the other team. Entertainment is what it seems. But black on black hatred is the underlying theme. Paid, powerful, and popular. You got it all. You got to fight the real enemy and make them fall. Other rappers might not understand, but so what? The game probably got them bending over doing a toe tuck. It's raping them. So fifth, I know you got a heart. Homie, I don't doubt you. But trust the movement, gonna move on with or without. Weezy, Lil Weezy, flow off the easy. But we don't feel your brothers down in a big easy. Shouting out New Orleans at the Grammys, that's cool. But how about donating some cash money to help the school? Wealth is cool, but not if you a selfish dude. Get out of here. Nah, let's help this dude. Every statement that I yell is true, so take heed to it. We did this ain't coming from no jealous dude. I know you're smart, son. You went to McMahon. Now everything you say and do got kids trying to be Wayne. Friend or foe, it all depends on how you manage your talents. So what you gonna do? Step up or step down from that challenge? Ho, young ho, Jigga H to Izzo. It's truly an honor for me to meet you, my nigga. It's impossible to be little. Your impact on the game. You got the hottest chick in the world wearing your wedding ring. That's right. You know most of these like rappers is whack. They spitting poison. They hurting the culture. They holding us back. But I'm trying to see how you feel. Cause when you speak, people listen. So you agree with me, disagree, or you feeling different? With all that true and soul, now you can afford to be lyrically, tightly, quality. But truthfully, you ain't got a rhyme like common sense. Just be down for the cause and don't ride the fence, you heard? Hey man, hold up, but while I got y'all here right fast, let me look through my notebook. Cause see, I was writing a rap about this same topic. I just didn't know y'all was gonna show up to the meeting today, you know. I know y'all been hold on. But you know, let me just cause I'm still unsigned, so let me at least rap this for y'all. Hey, but my stuff on iTunes, but I
what?
do it.
Was there ramen included in there?
You what? Did you do an Illuminati?
Did you get it?
Picture this, we got the blind leading the blind man. How stupid can we get? I just couldn't let it slide this time. Besides, my people need this, and I ain't on a major label, so they can't delete this. Let's go in. Now every rapper needs to lose their deals and earn them back. Most of them then let the industry take them and turn them back. I be spitting from the soul so they feel you, boy. I want your ear and your heart like a million. Boy, stop snitching. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. That's why nobody spoke up when my dog got murdered. Everybody trying to stay true to the rules. Forget the rules if the rules was devised by fools. Those rappers is puppets that can't be avoided. Being used for their stupidity, then getting exploited by a man with a different color skin. But homie, we grown men. So that's why I blame us and them. Me and you with David. The industry's Goliath. I'm here to fight it. And all that trash, I don't buy it. When I was lost, I used to look up to these cats. Now I pray for these cats. How you love that? A young, dumb, desperate, money-hungry rapper. First a label see them, then they go in for the capture. Precisely what they're after. Another pawn. Talking about the people you kill. Pop, 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 pop. Hold on. They also like it when you talk about your drugs. How much you sell them for? 18.5? Oh, that's what's up. I'm trying not to point, but I hope you get the point. These cats ain't running the game, right? I'ma get the point. Fight him, battle him. The media stay instigating. To us, it's real beef. To them, it's instant rape. Then when somebody gets shot, it's such a problem. That same media is not saying we should stop the violence. Ancestors of ours are screaming from the grave. Cause physically we free, but we still some mental slaves. Ancestors of ours are screaming from the grave. Cause physically we free, but we still some mental slaves.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Phrase Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
So I guess I am right. Now wake up the dead, cause Funky Finger Production about to
Fuck negative but wild, man. Coming at you all the way live from a big time Hollywood funeral.
Are you gentlemen here to view the body?
Brother, don't he look like a well-dressed walrus? Look here,
brother. If you're referring to hot chocolate over here, you don't have to ask us twice. None. I believe in miracles. You said the thing. Excuse me, sister, is this seat taken?
I'm saving the seat for Latoya,
Girl, you better not grip up on my butt. I will flavor you. See, you think these are LPs, but these are CDs. These are my friends. Now look here, Latoya in town, nigga. She ain't called me. Dig that. Now look, while we got your ear Hershey kiss, we'd like to tell you about a little project we got for a snake woman. Look here, it's a story about a young lady growing up with a bunch of musical Negroes in Motown. Dig it, Daddy gave her a real hard time, a lot of ass whippings in the back of the Trans Am. It's a little thing we like to call left hook. You dig? Left hook.
I don't think Latoya would hardly be interested in that.
Oh, well, look here, Sadiddy, Kitty. I bet you are a little teaser. Now, take that. Fake Lola Falana looking. Go ahead, man. Don't even. Hey.
Those seats are reserved for Quincy Jones.
Man, now, if this is not over Babatunde, I'm a white man. No, for real, man. Look here, is Q in the house home stuff? Because, you know, he ain't.
Just who are you?
Man, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Claudel, and I am Howard Tibbs III. And we are Funky Finger Productions. Let me give you one of my business cards. You know one fresh out. Howard. Now look here, pay no attention to the syrup and stuff on the front. We just came from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Chicken so dry we had to eat it in the rain. You need to stop, man. But look here, speaking of Q, I got a Mod Squad project that we would like to get Quincy involved in. Now, we already got KC. Remember from the Sunshine Band, the high yellow brother used to try and pass? Well, this time, he gonna play the white boy. Now check this out, we couldn't get a commitment from Lincoln, but we got Vanilla to play the part. Now we wanted TK Carter, but he got popped the other night. Say what? I thought he broke his pipe.
Can we get security here? Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Freddie Saxon was not only a fine actor, but he was a pillar of the Hollywood community. Is there anyone here would like to share a few words about Freddie?
Excuse me, Robert. You know Freddie is dead. Freddie's dead.
No.
Now look here, y'all.
Are you sure you knew Freddie?
Man, you better unhand me James Earl Jones Jr. Now, all y'all know that Frederico Saxon was in the process of making his last great film when we last saw him. We got a little taste right here. We just gonna give you a taste, gotta pay for the rest. Howard! Bam! Now look here, we don't have a title yet, but it's a cross between The Wiz and Flatliners. You got to check this. We like to call this one in real cool way of some open viewer. Go ahead and roll it, Howard. Rondell! Man, zoom out. There we go. Man, put that 8-ball down. Man, I'm trying to get my head right. Hey, and you better not ate all my damn skins up neither. Man, come on. Here we go. Let's kick up from the top. All right, you ready? As the young man. Now look here, homie. When we get to the Emerald City, we gotta get the Wiz to give us a brain and a heart. Now dig that, a kidney and a liver and the whole 9 yards. Looks like homeboy needs it all. He needs some Jade East because he's starting to kick up like Long Beach. Man, I thought some of his friends. Say what? Let's get on in there, get a foot up in here. Here we go. Ready? All right, Homer Simpson, let's go and do this thing. All right, now in order to finish this movie, we're gonna need some ducats. Now we already got the first meal from Johnny Carson. Well, actually, it's from Ed McMahon, but look here, it does say that we almost are winners. What have they done to my husband? And it's still strong as suit. Yes, I am. I guess homeboy stayed in character all the way to the grave. Hey, man, hey, look here. There ain't no need to get physical, coach. Worship, praise, worship, praise, worship, praise, worship,
If you don't really hang with God, then I look crazy. Yeah, I'm a one-woman man, I love my baby. Ooh, shout out to Yeshua who saved it. Yeah, I refuse to let the world be enslaved. You probably think I'm tripping cause I'm not tripping. Ooh, temptation in my face, but I'm not tripping. Ooh, I enjoy money, but don't love it. I forget all of my haters, I'm so above. Let's go. I know they say they plotting my demise, but I keep showing up like surprise. Thank you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, take a pick for the win. Ooh, God be for me, then nobody can stop me. Break out in a shot in a hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I'm running around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah, thanking God for rescue. Thanking God for the best. Thanking God for the best. Yeah. Oh, George Meyer is my teacher. I'm a rapper and a preacher. Oh, and trying every day is how I reach it. We don't do no bleachers, we some trap. Let's go. I feel like Moses cause my style. Microphone I rock it, I feel like a Houston rocket. If you try to lay the sin upon me, Holy Spirit block it. Oh, I feel like a razor brand with the two scoops. My life bears fruit, I keep the spirit in the loop. On the cross, Yeshua said that it's true. I feel like Vince Carter, hope on through. Thank you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, take a pic for the win. Let's go. God be for me, then nobody can stop it. Break out in a shot in a hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah, thanking God for my rescue. Yeah, thanking God for the best. Thanking God for the day. Worship, praise, 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 worship. You got the power. You got my people in the yo, you got the wisdom. Midwest 30 South, yo, you got the skill. All my homies in the west, so you got the wisdom.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred for equality. Wake up, our teachers, now to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up. The world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teaching the best to. Free peace, do we mean it? Can you feel it when we scream it out loud? Do you believe that we need it? Do you believe that it can get right? Do you believe that the children of the world deserve a good life? Well, if you do it, time to wake up your mind. We can make it better, and I know it might take some time, but we gotta start somewhere. How about with you and me? From us it goes to others, then we'll have our unity.
All the doctors make the old people aware. Never want to suffer, catch all the hair. But they don't have so very long for the judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away?
Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it, long as we lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in the plan. And surely things will work out, 'cause they do
Shake up y'all time. I came to shake up y'all mind. It's everybody's wake up call time. I can't sleep too long. While
why they do the people wrong. Let's clean the world up before they sweep and gone. This is real talk, you repeat through songs. So when you feel weak, these words will keep you strong and help make a change for the better. It's hard for one to do it, but we can make some changes together.
Yes, indeed. Y'all hear that sound? That's that gospel train coming on through, ready to bring us our word of the day. All the way from the A, we turn to none other than my brother from another mother, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir. Oh, did we lose him? Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP family. It's your prayer father, Pastor Tony Q. Praying that you woke up on this worship Wednesday with a praise on your lips and a worship in your heart. I just want to drop it in your spirit on this morning. There was an old song the church used to sing saying that when I woke up this morning, I didn't have no doubt. I want you to know that there can be no doubt when it comes to what God can do for you. God can do anything but fail. He is the one who makes the impossible possible. He can do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think. But there can be no doubt. If you can trust God with $1, you can trust Him with $100. If you can trust Him with 100, you can trust Him with 1,000. There can be no doubt. If God said He would do it for you, surely He's able to perform it. If He promised it to you, it shall happen in your life. I just want you to know today, have no doubt. If you ask God for it and God said He would, know that I got to get out of here. I love you with the love of Christ. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be sure today, wherever you meet, wherever you encounter, they see the God in you before they see the you in you. Y'all have a powerful day. I love you, and we'll talk again soon.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things now we're past. But don't you worry about a thing, don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They say it's not a nice to try, and that you will go other places. Just don't feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. On the side when you check it out. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Everybody needs a change to take out the new. You're the only one who sees the changes you take us to through. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a
Saints trying to fight and lost the time. When all we really need to do is listen to each other's views on things. Cause that's the only way to maintain good love. Sometimes we get stuck on our own and love. Good love to every way you must listen. Wanna take a listen to one another. We made it this far. We wanted to make it this far. And even though sometimes it was hard, we stay together. We didn't fall apart. Now we can sit back and laugh at all the things we didn't have. And how we have got to think of that. And I'm glad you stood by me, even when I was in myself. You still know me better than anyone else. Sometimes we get stuck on our own and love. Good love to every way you must listen. In the day, but listen to one another. We made it this far. Because we wanted to make it this far. To walk away. And even though sometimes it was hard, we stayed together. We didn't fall apart. Sometimes we get stuck on our own love. To every way we must listen. Okay, but listen to one another. We made it this far. Because we wanted to make it this far. To walk away. And even though sometimes it was hard, we stayed together. We didn't fall apart. Focus. Focus. If I can stay focused, I know the end will be worth it. You call the shots, I'll drop the ball if you don't control it. And if I can stay focused and concentrate on this moment, help me see clearly, yeah. This flash isn't worth it. Hello world, what a beautiful day. Sunshine, shining in my face. The music, the feeling so great, but that's okay. And it's fine by me. I'll just take an umbrella, just in case. This world can be funny, always trying to keep me. But if I can stay focused, I know the end will be worth it. You call the shots, I'll drop the ball if you don't control it. And if I can stay focused and concentrate on this moment, help me see clearly, yeah. This flesh isn't worth it. 2020, I wish I could see, oh so foggy. but that don't scare me. I know, yeah, what I want for me. I want the money, the cars, the clothes, and the woman. You know what's best for me. Na na na, 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 na na na. If I can stay focused, I know the end will be worth it. You call the shots, I'll drop the ball. If you don't control it, and if I can stay focused, and concentrate on this moment, help me see clearly, yeah. This flesh isn't worth it. It only gets harder from here. Never said it'd be easy. I got so many things on my plate. Never feel like cheating. I don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose my cool or my view of you. I'm down and out, but I know that if I can stay focused, I know the end will be worth it. You call the shots, I'll drop the ball if you don't control me. But if I can stay focused and concentrate on this moment, help me see clearly. This flesh isn't worth it. This flesh isn't worth it. I got it. We got it. Yeah, yeah. First.
Jehovah Jireh, you be my provider, and you're my rider. You've been with me through the fire. No worries, cause you got me. Even I'm not like it. No, the devil can't stop me. Cause I'm walking in my victory. Stay with it long as you're with me.
Yeah. Say this. You made a way.
You made a way.
Out of no way.
Out of the way.
You keep on blessing me.
You keep on blessing me.
Every day.
Every day.
Fight on my battle.
Fight on my battle.
You said it, day.
You said the day.
Yeah.
That's why we give you all the glory.
Let's go. Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like the Lord. Yeah.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
I give you glory, yeah. I give you glory, yeah.
I give you glory, I give you glory, yeah.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory, yeah.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory,
It's
yeah.
already mine.
Already mine.
Never alone, I can go to the throne. He's right behind me, hold my hand in the valley. Like a knife found me, I don't know where I'll be. I know I'll be, yeah. Came when I need him, he's alright. All my haters, you know he be fighting. I never had no one to stick beside me. And when it's cold, I know he got that fire. You made a way,
You made a way.
out of no way.
Out of the way.
You keep on blessing
You keep on blessing me.
every day.
Every day.
Fight on my battle.
Fight on my battle.
You said a day.
You said the day.
Yeah.
That's why we give you all the glory.
Let's go. Can't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Can't nobody do me like you, Lord. Yeah.
Ain't nobody do me like you,
He said, keep on mobbing, so I keep on mobbing. I'm forever mobbing. Aye, I'm from a city where the bangers spark. Little homies put in work, showing heart just to be a part. Set trip trying to bang a mark. Shorty hit her with a shotty and the op body came apart. Blue chucks full of blue laces, mask on, hunting niggas like true racists. Yeah, old devil want new faces, so I show them how to beat them like new paces. Look, truth is they don't wanna listen. When I was young, I didn't wanna listen. I was in the kitchen, cooking up, I was on the flipping. What up, cuz? I was on the crippin', I was in the trippin'. I remember 2 bricks and my man outside in the ride, pulling licks in the band. Now I'm home with a stick, 2 clips in the family shalom. So I'm mobbing forever where I stand. Let's go. He picks me up when I am down and tells me keep on mobbing. Real life that fairy's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they come right, then let them hate, stand on fake, keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He picks me up when I am down and tells me keep on mobbing. Real life that fairy's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they come right, then let them hate, stand on fake, keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He said keep on mobbing, so I keep on mobbing. On faith, keep on mobbing. I'm forever mobbing. I'm from a city where the killers rage, where they run up in the trap and they take what the dealer made. Catch me trying to get a killer saved. I just share my testimony, it relates to a killer's ways. Black girls need to lead cases, gang banging get you caught up on some fake cases. Just to think how I made it through the hood, make a nigga feel good like a dead racist. Yeah, truth is I was on a good one. Since tripping it was all a good fun, just another hood son. Truth is man I had a good run. Chicks on the strip never ran from me even though they could run. I remember getting paid in the shade, my bottom at the head of a parade on the blade. Remember mom prayed for the day I was saved, I'm forever mobbing from the cradle to the grave. Let's go. On mobbing, real life that fairy's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they come right, then let them hate, stand on fake, keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He picks me up when I am down and tells me keep on mobbing. Real life that fairy's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they come right, then let them hate, stand on fake, keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He said keep on mobbing, so I keep on mobbing. On faith keep on mobbing. I'm forever 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 mobbing.
All right, a little hog mob right there. Let's called Forever Marvin. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way as we continue to do what we do, doing it all to the glory of God. So glad you could join us on this morning. Shout out to the West Coast. DJ Dirty Balance doing his thing. We are the official morning show of Dirty Balance Radio. We say good morning to all our West Coast family. We appreciate you guys for becoming a part of the Royal Praise Party. Each and every weekday morning, we are live and direct from the Dirty South, y'all, right here in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, putting it down for the crown in Chucktown. It's a Tri-County area in the Charleston area. We got Charleston County, Dorchester County, and Berkeley County doing what we do each and every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m., live on social media, and from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the West Coast, DBR, Dirty Balance Radio. That's Pacific Standard Time for you West Coasters. We appreciate you guys checking in on this morning. Make sure that you throw up your city and state either on the Facebook Live or on the YouTube station. Either way you go, check it out. And don't forget to check out our mobile website that's running, Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries mobile website at m.tfoministry.com. All right. In the meantime and in between time, we got to give you some good news that you can use. We got to hit you with a little story of inspiration, how we do what we do when we do it. Letting you know a good story that I found on the Good News Network. It says this city created the largest free food forest in the country where anyone can pick fruits and veggies. There's a 7-acre farm in Atlanta where residents can walk into a forest, take a deep breath, and begin pulling crops right off the land for dinner. A one-time pecan farm, the food forest at Brown's Mill project contains 2,500 edible and medicinal plants available to anyone in need. It's one of a growing number of free food forests cropping up in cities around the country as citizens and organizations, both public and private, attempt to grapple with problems of hunger and food deserts. In Atlanta, this problem is acute, with the USDA's Food Access Research Atlas estimating that at least 1 in every 4 Atlanteans, or around 125,000 people, live in areas defined as food deserts based on their geographical distance from grocery stores. Having created the nation's largest free food forest, the Conservation Fund, with the assistance of the City of Atlanta and the U.S. Forest Service, my screen is moving, and the U.S. Forest Service is ensuring this former pecan farm, is ensuring that this former pecan farm continues its tradition of feeding the community. It goes on to say that located in Browns Mill, only 10 minutes from Atlanta Airport, the nearest grocery store for the 2,100 residents in the area, a 30-minute bus ride away. Access to green space and healthy foods is very important, and that's a part of our mission, Michael McCoy, a local arborist, told CNN. The scheme is utilizing practices known collectively as permaculture and specifically as agroforestry, a term that describes marrying the forest and the field in a way that benefits both, as well as the global and local climate. GNN has reported extensively on agroforestry in the US and in the UK, already filled with large, mature pecan trees and blackberry brambles. The conservation process has enough to create some space underneath the trees with which to grow row and cover crops and clear non-used bushes for replacement by other crops. Community, corporate, and nonprofit partners involved in the project have committed over 1,000 volunteers. It's really a park for everyone, Atlanta City Councilwoman Carla Smith told CNN. Every time I go, there's a community there who respects and appreciates the fresh, healthy foods. There's a mentality there that people know to only take what they need. Reports of people taking more than they need are rare, and food that's left over will be harvested by full-time workers and distributed among the community. According to the Conservation Fund, gardening and cooking classes are being held to help teach community members about healthy food, and the project includes community garden beds which the most enterprising of visitors can utilize. Their project map reveals the scope of the project with mycelium cultivation for edible mushrooms, boardwalks, and an apiary of honey production. It's a project carrying the most robust and democratic sympathies, stretching all the way back to and likeness to the Athenian Agora or public square, where members of the community would make intentional efforts to create a flourishing society through specialized mutual exchange. With 70 such forests growing in the country, American cities hold the promise of having a bright green future. That's awesome. I've already shared that onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. You can check it out, the pictures and all the links that are attached to it. 7 acres. That's right there in Atlanta. So you can go and check that out. It's for everybody. It's a community. You can walk through it. It looks beautiful. A forest with budding pecan trees and all kinds of crops. You can go there and pick and cook it tonight. You can get your fresh vegetables. That's awesome. We need one of them right here in Charleston. Somebody need to clear out some woods and put one of those out. For sure. Don't touch that down. More great music is on the way as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. So don't you dare touch that down. More great music. Plus, at the bottom of the hour, we're going to hit you with the comedy praise break. That's coming up. But before we do, how about we get into an RPP triple play of the day featuring none other than AI, the Anomaly.
They're sleeping. They're sleeping. It's my Lord, landlord. I expect my respect. Brand new, slice bars with a ginsu. Karate, the body, the track, kick it kung fu. Too many brands in the game to remember. Sick about the feathers of the flame that your name and the lights on the pedestals. Drunk up the crowd fools. Take flight down a flight, couple bottles that are better than you. Pride like a female, can I spit few? Yes, flames, I'm really good. You really gauge and set, you let the semi spray. Man, keep it real. I'm a problem and an answer to sum it up. Call me AI, God be my anthem. Y'all mad, having in the tantrums, but you smiling. Man, keep it real.
And you ain't gotta run with nobody when you run it. You run it. You take the fake and we can keep it real. And I know. That bed feels so good when you sleeping. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. Something about a rap dream will have me looking in the mirror at a crack fiend. We be staying in the murder, surrounded by the blood. Denzel, pray tell in my last scene. No training day, and really looking at your thing today. And y'all never listen to the Jordan till your paper make a shooter fall back like a fade away. Till y'all fade away. We ain't even tripping now. Let the vote back a long time till it dope. We was looking when the opposition ran out. Knowing now the hater hoping it would never pan out. I know Jehovah got the mission in the plane now. Even when the cross burned in, they got the claim now. Why I gotta try to go and curse a hater fan now? When that blocker, make a hater fan now. And you ain't gotta run with nobody when you run it. You run it. You take the fake and we can keep it real. And I know. That bed feels so good when you sleeping. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma tell them pick 'em up. I'ma
Had enough of these Pharisees, gotta get them aside. They got down, got them all in the mix. No, really not weak. Students of the scrolls with a vision so keen. With your boo boo sneak, quick guillotine. All for this head, never matter with the sheep. Shepherd never matter with the sheep. Got the scriptures on my chest, about to load a magazine. From the era that call it at 15. Tell them who daughter you dealing with, Yahweh's. Jehovah, my papa, I follow him always. I'm on my arena, just a little respect for the females. But they don't want a short round hair, like we ain't dropping birds round here, man. Pick 'em up.
And you ain't gotta run with nobody when you running. You running. You take the fake and we can keep it real. I know. That bed feels so good when you sleeping. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell her pick 'em up. I'ma tell her pick 'em up. I'ma tell her pick 'em up. When they face on the ground, when they listen to the sound, I'ma tell her pick 'em up.
This is an RPP triple play.
Hey, is this the canvas? Well, I did bristles and waters of orchestrated hues, and his poetry birthed the Philharmonic Symphony right on the east side of the soil that they said gave no life. So they don't know nothing about that living water, embedded streams that severed strings, so that my soul could conceive a blank canvas. So I've danced with dichotomies. I'm just saying, it's all art, ain't it? I came to color Mondrian boxes with luminescence. I covered walls with my murals, those my morals. The narrow strokes of a painter's pen. I walk within these lines and they don't ever fail me. Perfect portrait of my imperfect choices. Poured familiar pigments, a paradox of Polaroids, a Kodak of memories that could preach harmonious sermons. This frame is of a cocoa-covered black woman, dripping facts on them. Beauty of Babylon, a relentless jewel coated in gold. Okay. Come grab my hand and fly with me into freedom's palace. Journey through my journal entries and find better days, dripping from the fingertips of this grown woman. Dripping from the fingertips of this grown woman is my soul's acrylic. Florida City, these colors fill up. Journey dripping, love the river, soul's acrylic. Yeah, I coat the canvas with these colors, past and present. I learn my lessons as I travel.
This is an RPP triple play.
Hey, is this art? Aye. Cause I wanna paint. Can I paint? Watch the canvas get splattered. I scribe lines with the truth. A portrait like Frida Kahlo. I bound powers with the glue. So many beats with the ink, my loose sleeve with the flu. So clearly I am artistically sickly with sticky lyrics, but none of that matters. Just living and made them better. Peppered in all my passions, the canvas gives a platter. I'm not the only deceptive, are we creatures so devious in a scene, so elusive under the sheets. It's kind of city it seems. Society rest in peace. Pieces of wicked arteries, crevices of our speech. Power welcome to breathe like for the love of money whisper. Couple tens, couple 20 singing. Couple pins, couple villas screaming. Couple threads, all designer, couple palace by your island. More you fancy your desires, more you stitching up your eyelids. Who that little lady from the east side? AI, the anomalous. Who that little lady from the east side? AI, I'm going all in. Who that little lady from the east side? 716 Nickel City, where I come from. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in. They not ready for this lyrical lion I annihilate any rhythmical rudiment. I am an anomaly. And I've been trying to grind in, trying to move in. I'm a whole different breed, call me the new kid. Don't follow the groove, I follow the blueprint. I'm part of the truth, more than my life, ink in my pen, yeah. It's not the truth, but I'm tripping the critics, sticking this image. I'm digging the scriptures, I'm fully submitted, yeah. I'm all in it and authentic, I'm all dripping, I'm all cause, I don't involve gimmicks, yeah. He cleared the canvas and cleaned the cameras and did his business. Lift the padding and place the prop on the podium. Dip the brush in the padded and painted purpose and all of it. Who that little lady from the east side? AI the anomaly. Who that little lady from the east side?
Yeah, that's an RPP triple play of the day featuring AI the Anomaly. That's that one called The East Side. Before that, you heard Soul's Acrylic, which is the title of her new album, and the track Pick 'em Up. We started off with that. We're about to get into the comedy praise break. Don't touch that dial.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
Ladies, everything is in order for tonight's performance.
Oh, 10 cities in 8 days. Girl, I am tired. I can't wait to go home.
Yeah, this tour is taking a lot out of me. I mean, the fans are great and everything, but it can really get crazy out there.
Thank God we're up here in the penthouse.
I know.
Why don't you open the window and get a breeze going in here?
It's a good one.
Somebody got their ass up on the window.
Oh, these fans will stop at nothing.
Security! I'm in room 3727, man. We got a damn wildebeest up in here.
Somebody let her in. She get killed out there.
Dog, can't you take somebody's hand? How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all came to the window. I was drawing the crowd and stuff. They was looking all up at my stuff. Yeah. They probably thought you were Queen Kong.
What?
Girl, yes, it's me in the flesh. You know this thing? Excuse me, it's Miss Thing to you. Not only do I know them, but we all started out together. Because I used to be that choreographing. You know what I was getting all that dance stuff together. How you doing, girl? You good? Listen, Wombat, Wolverine, whoever you want to do.
Wait a minute. Wanda's not lying. She really did used to be a part of this group.
See there? You don't even know. Because we started out, hold on to your love. See, we started out, I wrote that because it used to be called Hold On to Your Hot Sweaty Monkey Love. And see, why y'all been dissing me though, because when y'all was leaving to go to Philly, on the bus, I was trying to catch up with y'all. Y'all was in the street, y'all almost ran over me.
Wanda, that was you?
That sure enough was.
It was his fault. Yeah, he told us that he almost ran over this coyote in a big blue dress.
He's so crazy. It was a red dress.
Wanda, I thought you went solo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did. I've been singing down, at Billy's Barbecue and Check Cash and place. No, my career is really jumping off. I sung the national anthem and Sloss and Swami. Everybody was crying around, talking about, go Wanda, it's your birthday, go Wanda,
Wanda, if you're doing so well, what you want with us?
Oh, well, I got to get paid. I need some of that Ferrari, Maserati, Porsche money. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Are you saying you want to sing with us?
Oh, I didn't think y'all was going to ask me that quick. Check this out. I was just thinking we could be like the Jackson. I could be like Michael, Yeah, more like Bubbles. Wait a minute, first of all, why you got so many words and all this stuff for me? What's wrong with you? Yo, look, come on, lady. I don't care who you are. You got to let go make that. What is wrong with you? You don't be putting no hands on me. You ain't my mom. Okay, man, but thanks. Who's hands on you? You are. Who
Get on the side. Oh.
Yep, that's one.
Yeah, girl. And you know, I gotta talk to y'all now. I don't mean to be hurting nobody's feelings, but I just had to say, you know, just cause y'all living good and y'all hair is fine and stuff, and y'all get to eat all good food like scrimps and stuff. Y'all been riding in Mercedeses and BMWs and all that other kind of stuff. That don't mean nothing. Y'all just y'all ain't no better than I am. Cause y'all put y'all jobs on one day at a time just like I do. Yeah.
Now wait a minute, Wanda. That is where you're wrong.
You don't put your jobs on one day at a time? Y'all nasty. That's why they call y'all funky divas.
Now look, don't you be giving us none of your attitude.
Well, what you want to do? Like, yeah, well, stop. Well, not dirty out. What you want to do?
Ladies, calm down.
You don't know nothing about me.
Now, Wanda, our careers did not come easy. Okay, we worked hard for everything we have. Right, honey, we paid our dues.
Well, I know y'all didn't get on y'all good looks, because that's why y'all kicked me out the group, because y'all was mad and stuff, because I was taking all y'all men. Because I'm something to look at.
Look, we've got our own thing. You ain't a part of it. And I'm sorry.
Hey, look, all I'm just trying to say, I ain't trying to get all in y'all stuff. I'm just saying, why don't we just sing, you know, some songs like we used to up at Old Town, you know? Old Town. We used to do it. Can't we just do it one more time?
Well,
Do it again, Mama.
yeah, just one song.
Ooh, girl, I got my dress on, too. Do I have to be over in the back like y'all used to?
No.
Yeah.
No, he's there.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll start the tune off.
Okay.
Let me get my tune. Ooh, let me get my note. Oh, my throat is parched. Y'all gonna have to start.
Okay. Never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, 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 never get it.
We was good, wasn't we? We was good. We gelling now. Now let's get warmed up and go to the stage, because it's time.
No, look, Wanda, you know, it was really fun singing with you again and all, but we have to go. But if you ever need anything, or we can do something for you, you just ask us. But right now, we gotta go.
Yeah, well, what I was saying, y'all should go do that. Y'all should go. Now I was gonna run somebody's world up in here. You think if they was making all that money, they had some girls, some of them. Never gonna get in that world.
Okay, party people in the house.
Let me set the record straight. I've been saved by sovereign grace. What it means is that the king decided in eternity. Past that, by his plan, I'd be in his kingdom. Future, this is by his plan, predetermined. So not future, yes, precedence predestined. And it's the same for his elect. Preaching was the means, the gospel message. How did we connect? Providence, all of it. The time, the day, the place, the text. I heard the word and believed, began to walk what I confess.
I heard the word and belief, began to walk what I confess. Yes, glory to God, for that I'm truly blessed. I didn't find him, he found me, lost in my mess. Premarital, extramarital, strip clubs, got all of my checks. Thought I was ballin', truly was ballin', got it a plan. Who could reject his plan in proper context? Do you know what it means? It means before the world was, God planned everything. When it rained, who would be poor? From your hand, who would be king? Salvation's no exception. Romans 9:17, for really. Have me thinking, why is God like this? How silly. He is God, got it right up mix, you feel me? The truth is, we're all God's property. To be cooked right, we got a problem with God's sovereignty. I'm constantly reminded, left to me to find it. I will never find it, cause it wouldn't satisfy me. But through God's time and his providence, I rest. I heard the word and believe, began to walk what I confess.
All right, that's about going to do it for us here on the Royal Praise Party. We appreciate y'all coming through and being a part of everything we got going on. You are officially part of the RPP family, and as such, you can meet me right back here tomorrow. Same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway. I want to say shout out to all of you that have been rocking with us this week, especially those out on the West Coast. We appreciate you guys being a part of the Royal Praise Party family. God bless each and every one of you. Have yourself an amazing day. Get out there and enjoy. If you're in the low country, try to stay dry. It's already raining on this wet Wednesday morning. Have yourself a blessed day, and as you go along your journey, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't you give up your gift without a fight, all right? And above all else, remember one thing. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm out. Peace.
This is for all the teachers that used to kick me out of class when I was falling asleep. They ain't know I was out all night trapping, trying to feed my dog. It was all a dream. I used to read the source magazine, watching Biggie and P. Diddy on the TV screen, thinking that could be me. But all I gotta do is make it out of the streets. I got a pack on me right now. Popo hit the block the pen down. Now I'm headed in a lockdown. I'm just trying to make my mama proud. We in the ghetto trying to make it out, but don't too many of us make it out. We still shooting names for the clouds, hoping that we hit the stars falling down. The sky's the limit. What other reason for we living? Before we had cars, we still living. That's why I do this for the blocks and the ghettos and areas.